Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Frilioff and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. In today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cool color changing beacon. Now there are lots of them out there, some very complicated ones, some using minecarts, some that gradually change the color of the beacon, but they're pretty much all very resource intensive. This one isn't, and it's pretty easy to build in survival, so let's crack on and build it. Okay, so for this build, you're going to need an area that is 10 by 4. You'll need to dig down 3, but in certain places you'll need to dig down 4. So make sure you have space to dig down 4. For this build, you will need 13 pieces of stained glass. Now, obviously, you can pick whichever color you want. You'll need 9 pieces of gold and a beacon. You'll need 4 pistons, normal pistons, 1 standard piece of glass, 6 repeaters, a handful of dust, some blocks to put your pistons down on. I'm using wool because I can, and then floor blocks to cover it all over with when you've finished. You will also need a redstone torch to get it started in the first place. So once you've got your hole dug, go to the bottom left hand corner and count across 3. So 1, 2, 3, and you need to dig down 1 more here. You need an area, a hole that is 3 by 3, and in this area we're going to put our beacon. Like so. Now we need to put our pistons down, so we need to go down to the bottom, and then we need a block here, 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 and here, and then we need to put our pistons on top of these blocks facing inwards. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Now we need to put down our repeaters. So the first repeater wants to go to the shortest side, on one of the shortest sides, doesn't matter which one, and into that block we need to put a repeater set to 4 ticks, and then follow it round to this one, and going into this block we need 2 repeaters. Set the first one on 4 ticks, leave the second one on the standard 1 tick. Into this block a repeater on 4 ticks, and then into this block 2 repeaters, 1 on 4 ticks, 1 on 1 tick, and then you need to connect them all up with redstone dust. Like so. Now it's time to put in our glass. Now you need to put your first piece of glass there next to that piston. Now that is the only piece of glass that will be next to a piston. Next to all the other 3 pistons there can be no glass to start with. So you put your first piece of glass in there, put a filler piece of glass in, and then put in your next piece of glass, delete the first one, and then just go around filling in. Again, you can't have a piece of glass there, you can't have a piece of glass there. Like so. Next we need to get it all working, so you need to take out your redstone torch, and you need to do this very quickly. You need a short pulse. Put the torch down there and then quickly delete it again. Okay, so put it down, delete it, and that will start the cycle running. Now we're going to cover this over in a second, so it's going to be pretty dark down there, so you will need to throw in a few torches. A to stop mobs, B to prevent lag. Once you've done that, you can cover the top with your floor block. Now obviously you can hear the pistons working. This can be built much further underground if you want, and obviously the further underground you build it, the less piston noise you're going to be able to hear. So bear that in mind when you're building it. If you're building it in your base, this could get quite annoying, so just build it further down. And then once you've filled the floor blocks over, you need to grab yourself a clear piece of glass, stick it over the top so people don't fall down, and hey presto, you have your very own colour changing beacon. So there you have it, your own colour changing beacon. Stick it in your base and impress your mates. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, and if you've really loved it, please subscribe for future videos. This has been Frilioth, and I'm out of here. Thank you for watching.